Alright everyone, welcome back again to more Persona 3 Reload. We just recently taken care of the most recent full moon boss known as the Lovers, and now I'm torn between possibly studying for midterms or... You know what, let me first check out if we have any yes, we do have S-Links we need to take care of. Who is it though? Is it Tower or Devil? It's Tower. I don't think... What's my level right now? No, that's my Persona's level. What's my current level? 27. Okay, I'm kind of out of luck at that at the moment. So torn, so torn. Okay, so... I guess I can go back and add the... Actually, hold on. That's not what I want to do.
Come to think of it.
The apathy syndrome cases in co-ed pairs came to an abrupt halt. Some have even regained consciousness. I'm sure you've all been at it again. So what can I get you today? Oh, I thought you wanted to give me something. Alright, whatever.
You finished?
I'm good.
Come back soon.
Alright, we're good for now then. Alright then, my goal will be to head back. I guess I'll be studying with Mitsuru and Akihiko.
Yo.
Oh, Arisato. I came down to get a drink and got caught by Mitsuru, as you can see.
Look.
I'm not worried about Akihiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. And studying has the added benefit of preventing that possibility. So here we are. Even though I'm mostly done studying for the exams.
In that case...
Then why don't you overlook Arisato's studies? That is, if he's able to join us. Please do.
I see.
Alright, sit down. I'll be your study coach.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Any tips for grasping formulas? Any tips for remembering kanji? Any tips for memorizing vocab? Let's go with this one.
Nothing beats using them in practice problems. Are you concerned about getting bored and losing focus? In that case, try a quick workout between problems. The brain perks up once you get the circulation flowing.
Ah, I didn't know that. Everything with him is working out or training in some way.
Not to mention, looking forward to your next workout is a great way to stay motivated. In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but... Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
The two of them continue giving me vigorous advice.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
I believe I have until Tuesday before the next week of exams, so I should be able to do some more social linking.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Silence class is beginning. Uriel, Villouet, Lily, Euler, and Lady. Just a quick preface. I cannot read today. When I use the word magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course in the single most magical place in time in recorded history. So there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes European magic has seen since then. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity though, it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mystic aspects of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, the sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers. And the same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and insight of natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. Say, are you still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? Hehehehe. How about a test to see if you're paying attention? You'll know what type of guardian angel you have depending on how you answer. Uriel, Villouet, Lily, Euler, or Ledu.
Okay then.
Now, who to call upon? I choose thee, Arisato. What is the esoteric study of Jewish texts called? Lemegetin, Gnosticism, Kabbalah.
Good.
Very good. Thank your guardian angel because they must be kind. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the renowned grimoire. A grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually as all-encompassing as possible, wherein... I answer correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. As they so should. Charm up. Popular! One away from maxing out. Oh my god. One more level left. This is gonna take a while though. I can't believe I'm so popular. Alright, class ended for today. Who do I have right now? It's good for your skin. Quality coffee. Alright, who? Let me save. Let me save first. That's important. Alright. Who here is ready? Okay, we got to Port Station. What's going on here? Let me check it out first. Oh, I gotta duplicate my skills too. Before that, hold on. What is what here? It's not here. It's not here. Might be station outskirts, maybe. Oh, the cat. It's mewing very weakly. Maybe it's hungry. But I don't have anything it can eat. Maybe I can buy cat food somewhere. Alright, que será? Where can I find cat food? Alright, this shop sells flowers. Movie theater. Let's go to the town map for a second, and let me go to the Naganaki Shrine, duplicate, and then I'll go to the mall and find out if there's any stores that sell cat food. I don't know if there's a vending machine that sells cat food either though, but I can double check. I also need to get all those drinks for Elizabeth too, so there's a lot I gotta do. That's not high priority on my list right now. But beforehand, what do I want to make? Oh, I need to make more Mega Dough. Oh, I could. Oh, I got a lot of Spirit Drain. Good, good, good. One more Mega Dough. Excellent. Alright. Now, go back to Polonium Mall. I believe... I don't know if the pharmacy would have, but I'll check. Alright. I tried pushing once, but it didn't sell. Apparently people only use it for dares. But enough of that. Take your time.
We've got some new stuff. Take your time, browse.
Got it.
Which ones?
Maybe I should get 2, just in case.
Thanks for coming.
I am
Done already?
a genius.
Thanks.
A pharmacy that sells cat food. Alright, let's feed the cat. And then we'll probably start social linking. I don't know who to choose yet, though, but, you know, outskirts. I might take care of Michael for now, and then move back onto, what's his face, Moon. Alright, kitty, I got you. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. Maybe the cat will feel better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Alright, well, I'll see you tomorrow, cat. Okay, I think we can now go to... No, oh, she's not here yet. Okay, so I can choose between Hierophant or Moon. I think... do Moon. Because I don't think I have Hierophant. I could get Hierophant if I want, but... I'm in no rush either.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Michael-kun. Perfect timing. Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying in anguish. Yeah, let's do it.
Yes!
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Let's see. Last time we ascended to a juicy paradise, yes? I know just where to go next. The restaurant is filled with the familiar smell of fish.
That enough appetizers? Excuse me, sir. 2 bowls of the usual today. And as always, make sure one of them is extra large.
Coming right up.
Our bowls were replaced with 2 new fresh ones.
Once you taste this, my friend, there is no going back. Ton noodles! Yes! That's 3, count them, 3 tons!
I like this guy. He's funny, but I also like the voice actor. I feel like I've heard him before. It's just that he's probably playing another character in this game, and he just has such a good range that I can't pinpoint exactly who he's playing.
This is the crown jewel of the secret menu here. Even better than the Hagakure bowl!
Wait, even better?
The simple salt-based broth complemented by the rich, spicy miso sauce. It's like a microcosm of the miracle of creation!
Wow, the incredible flavor melts away my troubles.
It's all about that secret menu! Although, how will people find it if it's too secret? Whatever. The harder I think about it, the hungrier I'm gonna get. Oh, sir! Don't toss out that first bowl, all right? That soup and I have unfinished business. This is a huge honor for you, you know? You're only the 2nd person to taste this after me. Don't forget to blow on the noodles to cool them off.
I can feel Sumimetsu's kindness. I feel like our relationship is stronger now. We're on that number 3.
What a lucky guy you are. I mean, you get to be friends with me.
I know. And I'm also your little brother, apparently.
And just so you know, you wouldn't be getting this with my younger brother. Because the Gourmet King's brother is not the Gourmet King. So, do you get me, Who am I? Go on, I want to hear it come out of your mouth.
The Gourmet King.
My word, not so loud! Are you trying to embarrass me? Here, have some of my boiled egg. I had a couple of bites, but it's still good. No more talking. The food's gonna be a chewy, flavorless mess if we don't eat up. Sir? Sir? You saved that first bowl, right? Because I'm gonna be needing it.
Tsurumetsu and I finished our ramen and went back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, are you free tonight? With exams coming up, I thought maybe we second years could hold a study session. Pass. I'm heading to my room.
Huh?
Oh, wait, Junpei! Oh well, his loss. You, me, and Fuka can still study together. I should too, because I get to build up more of my thing, but I hate this so much. It's always a toss-up. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do I have any... Hold on a second. I don't have a Devil Arcana, do I? No, I do. Wait, I do. I so do. But I also want to build my... that's fine. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm here. Did you need something? Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her.
Huh?
A Christmas star? That's the ornament at the top of the tree, right? Why do you need one of those? Oh, if I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that's sometimes called the Christmas star.
Oh.
Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go double check. Oh, even better. Kill two birds with one stone. Poinsettia.
Sorry.
Here you go. I think what you're looking for is a poinsettia. This flower is usually sold during Christmas time, so it'd be hard to find in the stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Here you go. Wow, thank you. I guess now we're gonna be studying. It's almost time for exams. Have you been studying? We were just about to start studying together. Do you want to join us, Arisato-kun? It's okay with you, right, Fuka?
Uh-huh.
Of course. Will you study with us? Yes, let's study together.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
What a good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Complete our notes, fill in the blanks. It's the thought that counts.
You guys are friends, right? I don't think you need to worry about it. But I get how you feel.
Oh, I know. Maybe I could fill in the parts that are missing in our notes. Or would that be rude?
I think that's a great idea. We could even help you out. It'd help us review the material too, right?
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
We began to fill in Natsuki's notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make for a good review. Give me that level 5. Nope, not yet? Okay.
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
And we're into Saturday.
Hey,
So exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yep. Oh yeah? Well, not that it's any of my business. The hell was that?
fight, Sengoku.
We've reached Taira no Masakado. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began when fighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado.
And so,
Arisato, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought of the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. The katana, the armor, the rifle. The katana.
yes, exactly.
Knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana. Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that come to mind, although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. This is going to be in the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. Ah, at last, I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it. I answered correctly. Everyone in class is looking at me with the respect I so deserve. Yes. Oh. It's a message from Sonata. Letting you know first, Ikutsuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. Alright, gotta feed the cat. I gotta visit you. I gotta visit you. You too. God, there's so many people I need to visit. Okay, well. It's always a toss-up. Okay, first and foremost, town map. Port Island, outskirts. Gotta feed the kindly little kitty. This cat looks very weak. It seems like it might be hungry. Yep. The cat's purring loudly. It seems happy. Its purring seems more energetic than it did last time. Maybe the cat will feel better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Alright, that sounds good. Look at him stretching. He's happy. I'm happy for you, kitty. Let me buy more. Just in case. Polonia. Let me go to Velvet Room first and report my findings to Elizabeth.
Marvelous.
Yep, this is less of a reward and more of a gift from me to you. Please take it. Excellent.
I'm looking forward to it.
Alright. Requests.
Are you accepting a request?
Reporting to you is a Christmas star.
Wonderful.
It seems you completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. That red leaf plant, is that the Christmas star? I was led to believe there would be presents growing from this plant.
Very well, then.
This fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you. Although once the presents are in bloom, I'd like for these plants to fill our room. That rhymed. Jack's gloves. Wow. Nice. Did you need anything else? No, we're good for now.
Very well, then.
If you require anything else, please do not hesitate to ask. Let's equip that on Akihiko, please. Jack's gloves. His accuracy goes down though, but the charm is high. And give it to him. We'll just make sure he doesn't miss. I gotta buy more cat food.
There's a sale today. Buy whatever you need.
Muscle drink.
Which ones?
These
You sure?
ones.
Thanks for coming.
And one
You
muscle
made up
drink.
You sure? Thanks for coming.
Yep. Yep, we're good.
You got everything you need?
I got it.
Come again, yeah?
I'm good, thank you. Alright, I guess we can visit Michael? Alright, first and foremost, as usual. I'll pray. Yep. Okay, what passive skills do we have right now? Critical rate nurse. I can go with Vigorate. Alright, that's very helpful. Alright. Alright, Michael, where are you?
Oh, you're here.
Do you think Stripey's okay? He said he's only here on Sundays, but I can't come that day. I wish we could play again, but I'll be okay today since you're here. Good. Yes, let's go.
So, you know how it was my birthday the other day? Well, guess what? Mom and Dad both remembered! They really do care about me.
That's great news. Of course they care. Nah, they don't.
Yeah! They were smiling and happy and everything! I got so many presents. I even got a birthday cake! It's been so long since we ate together as a family. We used to do it all the time. How come Mom and Dad don't get along anymore? I know! I'll just ask them why. If I know why, I can fix it and make it all better. I'm gonna make Mom and Dad happy again. Wish me luck, okay?
Of course. Michael seems fond of me. I feel like we're growing closer. Four? Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna... Bye-bye! Let's play again later, okay?
After saying goodbye to Michael, I headed back to the dorm.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan? There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo. My grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users, We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point.
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
We must defeat the 12 shadows that started all this. In order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus, I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. Oh ho ho! Ah, appointment. Stop fooling around. Come right now. Okay. Yes, sir. Alright, good thing there's no study sessions right now.
Let's see.
Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus tonight. Junpei-kun asked me to go over what we talked about in the meeting. But if we defeat our 12 shadows, I won't be able to use my persona anymore. Man, it's such an amazing power. I can't just let it go to waste. Hey. Well, aren't you calm? Must be because you're a fantastic leader who can do anything, huh? No matter what happens, you can handle it all by yourself. Isn't that right? Ha! I wish a nobody like me could be like that. Junpei-kun, are you listening? The only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark. Yeah, dude. Wanna get your head out of your ass and stop giving me attitude? Huh? Okay. I'm so sorry about everything. Let me know if there's anything I can say to be of help. To tell me about what happened to Mitsuru. Under the pretense of assisting for the benefit of the group, she was subjected to experiments on her persona for many years. Solving the mystery behind the unknown ability of personas, the development of various equipment beginning with the evoker. None of this would have been possible without her cooperation. There must have been some dangerous experiments at times too, and yet she kept agreeing to it all, I'm told. Wow. That's a brave girl. Alright. Let's go and talk to this gentleman.
Oh?
Well, if it isn't Arisato, are you busy at the moment? If not, I can teach you a valuable life lesson. Free of charge, of course. Yep. Let's go. My, aren't you enthusiastic? Then let's not waste any more time.
My schedule is so terribly packed. I don't usually have time for your average Joe, you know.
Oh, I'm so certain you're a very busy man.
You should be glad you're such a handsome boy. All right, Let's add a new word to our vocabulary today. Repeat after me. Placebo. The stress is on the middle syllable.
Placebo.
Very good. You're feigning interest well. A placebo is a pretend pill. Basically, it's a medicine to give you peace of mind. Imagine this. A supplement to eliminate those unsightly love handles without lifting a finger. Or a car navigation system that uses real-time image data to make your commute all the smoother. Or at least make it feel that way. These are just a fraction of our unique line of products.
Can you even sell those? And wow.
Huh? You're really wowed by those bogus products? I suppose one could see them as rather spectacular. Our business doesn't provide tangible benefits. It provides peace of mind. Take emergency supplies, for example. People feel safe just because they have them, don't they? As it turns out, the more money people spend, the better they feel. Now then, that's it for today's lesson. You can pay me back when you make your first million.
I'll do well to remember that. I received somewhat questionable advice from President Tanaka. I understand him a little better now. Like at that level too.
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you?
Oh, no, sir. I would never.
If you go back on your word, you might be surprised to find your profile suddenly on an internet dating site.
It's getting late, so I'll go back to the dorm.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge.
Wow, it's Yuri Lowenthal as Yukari's father.
It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school.
I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Exams are coming up. It's almost time for the home shopping show. What we got? Oh, message from Maya. "'Tis a nice sunny day. Although I'm spending it inside, that's okay because I got you. Since you don't care if I look cute, you better be online though." What's the other? Not yet. Not yet. They bring food. Okay, let me save up again. Alright everyone, this seems like a good stopping point for today. I'm going to end it here, and if anything else, we will continue on over in the next one. We currently gotten a little bit more story from this game, and I'm loving it thus far. I'm noticing like not a trend, but I'm noticing how they're using the original cast and most voice actors and using them for like, I wouldn't say minor roles, but for like roles that aren't as big as the main cast anymore. In my opinion, I still miss the original cast in the first place, but I kind of get why they decided to not have them reprise their roles anymore. But even so guys, if anything, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.